Python has many powerful built-in functions, but when you're using Python inside of Ignition as Ignition scripting language, oftentimes some of the most important functions come from the system library, which is Ignition's scripting API. So when you're in a script editor and you type system dot, you can hit Control Space and it'll pop up an auto-completion pop-up here, and then it shows you all of the different sections inside of the system API. And so you can see here that there are many different categories of system functions that can do all sorts of things. So for example, system.tag is going to have functions for reading and writing the tags. System.db is going to let you interact with databases by running SQL queries. GUI and nav have to deal with opening up windows and closing windows and things like that. So there's a large library here available for your use, and throughout the rest of these scripting lessons we're going to be using bits and pieces of the system library, but it's too big to cover certainly in a single video. But be aware that if you open up the Ignition user manual, Appendix C has a reference for all of the different scripting functions under System. So, if you wanted to learn how to run a database query, you could come in here and read the documentation of system.db.run query, and there's examples and things like that. So it's important to remember that this resource is here for you as you're doing your scripting, and it's oftentimes a good idea when encountering a new API just to kind of peruse through the different functions that are available in the user manual, so that when you're writing your script you have a general idea of what sorts of things are possible.